We are the Gujarat Technological University. Since its inception over a decade ago, GTU has been empowering young and curating minds to realize their true potential. Over 4 lakh inspired students are enrolled with one of the premier academic universities in India. With more than 450 affiliated colleges in its fold operating across 5 zones of the state, GTU, the International Innovative University, your place to move forward.
Hello friends, let us see the Laplace transformations of means integration of Laplace transformation. So in the previous lecture we see the derivative. Now this one is integration, and there we multiplied by t square, in fact t power n. Here we are having divided by t. So integration of Laplace transform. So we have one theorem. So the theorem is like this: if Laplace transformation of f of t equal to f of s, then Laplace transformation of f of t divided by t is equal to integration s to infinity f of s ds. So in fact this was asked in GTU summer 16, summer 17, and it's easy. So let us prove this theorem first, and it's not difficult to prove it. So we begin with the right hand side. So integration s to infinity fs ds. Now see, what is fs? So fs is Laplace transformation of f of t, and this is ds. Now what is the definition of Laplace transformation? So definition of Laplace transformation is integration 0 to infinity, this is t, okay, t is equal to 0 to infinity e power minus st ft dt, and this one is ds. Okay, we can now write this as integration t from 0 to infinity, and this is integration s to infinity e to the power minus st ds and ft dt. So this is equal to integration from 0 to infinity, that is for t. Now this integration is easy, e power minus st with respect to s. So e power minus st upon the derivative of minus st with respect to s, and that is nothing but minus t, and this is for s to infinity. This limit is for s. F of t dt. Now this one is equal to integration t equal to 0 to infinity. This when s is infinity, so this we know, limit s tends to infinity, e power minus st is 0. So here the upper limit got the value 0 minus lower limit when s, so it is e power minus st, s is s, ft dt, and so this is equal to t is equal to 0 to infinity, then e power minus st ft over t dt, and this is exactly the definition of Laplace transformation of f of t divided by t, and our this side is integration s to infinity f of s ds. So what do we get? Therefore Laplace transformation of f of t upon t equal to integration s to infinity fs, or you can say this is nothing but Laplace transformation of f of t ds. So this is our Laplace transformation. This is called integration of Laplace transformation. So this result you need to remember. Not only that, you need to know how to prove it also, because it asks in the paper. So now on this basis, let us solve some examples. So let us solve some example. Find Laplace transformation of 1 minus e to the power minus 2t over t. Now Laplace transformation of 1 minus e power minus 2t by t, that is equal to integration s to infinity. So we are using this result now, f of t upon t. So upon t this one. So what is f of t? F of t is this 1 minus e power minus 2t is our f of t. Okay, so now f of t equal to 1 minus e power minus 2t. So that is nothing but integration from s to infinity Laplace transformation of 1 minus e power minus 2t and ds. This is equal to integration s to infinity. Laplace transformation of 1 is 1 over s. These are standard formula. Laplace transformation of e power minus 2s, 1 over s plus 2. So now you should know, or you should remember all the standard formula. Okay, that Laplace transformation of 1 is 1 by s. Laplace transformation of e power at equal to 1 over s minus a. So now this integration is again very easy. This is nothing but log of s minus log of s plus 2, and that is from s to infinity. So this we can write as the property of logarithm, that is log of a minus log of b is equal to log of a by b. So this is equal to log of s over s plus 2, and integration limit is s to infinity. Now this is equal to, we can write this as limit s tends to infinity log of s over s plus 2 minus s is s, so log of s over s plus 2. Now this we know from our first semester, you can take log outside the limit because of continuity of logarithm. So log function is continuous, so you can take log outside the limit. So limit s tends to infinity s over s plus 2 minus log of s over s plus 2. Now this is easy to evaluate this limit. Two way, you can have like s outside here in this way, and so s tends to infinity, this is 1, or you can use L'Hopital rule. The derivative of s is 1, so like this derivative you need to take. So anything you can use. So suppose we use the L'Hopital rule, because of this is nothing but infinity by infinity form. So derivative is 1 here, and here also the derivative is 1, and so this is log of 1, and it's is 0, log of 1, so that is nothing but 0. So answer is minus log of s over s plus 2. Or you can have log of s plus 2 over s, or you can have anything, you can write either this one, or this one. Okay, let us solve one more example. Find, this was asked in GTU winter 15. Find Laplace transformation of e to the power minus bt minus e to the power minus at over t. So let us solve this. So now again this is divided by t. So when you are having divided by t, you will have to use the result integration, Laplace integration of Laplace transform, and then you are having this function as f of t. Okay, so the result we are using is this one, Laplace transformation of f of t by t equal to integration s to infinity Laplace transformation of f of t ds. So Laplace transformation of e power minus bt minus e power minus at by t, that is equal to integration s to infinity Laplace transformation of e power minus bt minus e power minus at ds. And so this is equal to integration s to infinity. Now Laplace transformation of e power minus bt is 1 over s plus b. Laplace transformation of e power minus at is 1 over s plus a. So this is equal to, now we can have the integration, and that is very easy to integrate now, 1 over s plus b. So that integration is log of s plus b minus log of s plus a, and this integration limit is s to infinity. Again we are using the property of logarithm. So log of s plus b over s plus a, and s is from s to infinity. So now this is equal to limit s tends to infinity log of s plus b over s plus a minus log of s is s plus b over s plus a. Now here the same technique. So log of limit s tends to infinity s plus b over s plus a minus log of s plus b over s plus a, and this one is infinity by infinity form. So log of limit s tends to infinity, derivative of s plus b with respect to s is 1, same derivative here 1, log of s plus b over s plus a. This limit is 1, so log of 1 minus log of s plus b over s plus a. Log 1 is 0, so log minus 0 minus log of s plus b over s plus a, and so this is minus log of s plus b over s plus a, and you can have minus sign. So log of s plus a over s plus b. So that is our answer. So that is the Laplace transformation of e power minus bt minus e power minus at divided by t. Okay, let us take one more example. Find Laplace transformation of sine hyperbolic at over t. So again the same result. So Laplace transformation of sine hyperbolic at by t is equal to integration s to infinity. Now this will become the f of t. So Laplace transformation of sine hyperbolic at ds. Okay, so we are using the result Laplace transformation of ft by t equal to integration s to infinity Laplace transformation of ft ds. So this is equal to integration s to infinity Laplace transformation of sine hyperbolic at, it's a standard a over s square minus s square ds, and now this you should know the standard integration formula, 1 over s square minus a square. So that is 1 over 2a log of s minus a upon s plus a. This is s to infinity. So this is equal to 1 by 2 limit s tends to infinity log of s minus a over s plus a minus log of s minus a over s plus a. So this is 1 by 2, then log, you can take limit inside, limit s tends to infinity, s minus a over s plus a minus log of s minus a over s plus a, and this is again now infinity by infinity form. So 1 by 2 log of limit s tends to infinity, derivative is 1, derivative is 1 here, log minus log of s minus a over s plus a, and this is limit is 1 and log 1 is 0. Log 1 is 0, and so this is minus 1 by 2 log of s minus a over s plus a. You may also write like this, 1 by 2 log of s plus a over s minus a. Okay, let us take one more example. Find Laplace transformation of cosine hyperbolic at minus cosine hyperbolic bt over t. So Laplace transformation of cosine hyperbolic at minus cosine hyperbolic bt over t equal to, now we are using the result, integration from s to infinity Laplace transformation of cosine hyperbolic at minus cosine hyperbolic bt ds. Okay, so we are using the result Laplace transformation of ft over t equal to integration s to infinity Laplace transformation of f of t ds. This is equal to integration s to infinity cosine hyperbolic at Laplace transformation. It's a standard formula, s over s square minus a square minus s over s square minus b square ds. Now see, the numerator is having s, denominator is s square minus a square, so we need to integrate, and then we should know which formula we can use, and that is nothing but f dash x over fx dx is equal to log of fx plus c. So if I multiply 2 here and divide by 2 same here, then this 2s is nothing but the derivative of s square minus a square. So this is like f dash s, and this one is fs, same here. So we can use now this result, and so by using this result it is 1 by 2 log of s square minus a square minus log of s square minus b square, and so this is 1 by 2, and that integration limit is from s to infinity. Log of s square minus a square over s square minus b square, integration limit is s to infinity. So now this is equal to 1 by 2 limit s tends to infinity log of s square minus a square over a square minus b square minus log of a square minus a square upon a square minus b square. See, here we are plugging the value infinity. That means infinity here, upper limit. So we write in this way, limit s tends to infinity. Okay, so that is nothing but infinity. Again we can do like same way, 1 by 2 log limit s tends to infinity s square minus a square s square minus b square minus log of s square minus a square s square minus b square. Now again here you are having infinity by infinity form. So 1 by 2 log of limit s tends to infinity, derivative is 2s, derivative is 2s here, minus log of s square minus a square over s square minus b square. This is equal to 1 by 2, this limit is 1, minus log of s square minus a square over s square minus b square. This is 0. So this is minus 1 by 2 log of s square minus a square over s square minus b square. And so we can write it is 1 by 2 log of s square minus b square over s square minus a square. That is the Laplace transformation of cosine hyperbolic at minus sine hyperbolic minus cosine hyperbolic bt and divide by t. Take one more example. Find, this was asked in GTU summer 16. Find Laplace transformation of sine 2t by t. So here Laplace transformation of sine 2t by t equal to integration s to infinity Laplace transformation of sine 2t ds. So this is equal to integration from s to infinity Laplace transformation of sine 2t 2 over s square plus 4. And now this is standard integration formula, and that is nothing but 1 by 2 tan inverse s by 2. This is s to infinity. So this is limit s tends to infinity tan inverse s by 2 minus tan inverse s by 2. Now what is tan inverse s by 2 infinity limit? So this is infinity we are applying, so that you are having tan inverse infinite. And we know what is tan inverse infinite? Pi by 2, because tan pi by 2 infinite, minus tan inverse s by 2, and that is nothing but cot inverse s by 2, because we know that tan inverse x plus cot inverse x is pi by 2. So cot inverse x is equal to pi by 2 minus tan inverse x. So that is the answer. And the last example we see here, This was asked in GTU Winter 15, Summer 17 and Winter 17. The question is easy. Find the Laplace transformation of 1 minus cosine 2t by t. So let us solve it. Laplace transformation of 1 minus cosine 2t by t. And so by using that theorem, integration s to infinity Laplace transformation of 1 minus cosine 2t ds. This is equal to s to infinity. Now Laplace transformation of 1 is 1 by s. Laplace transformation of cosine 2t is s upon s square plus 4. Now same way we can easily integrate this result. Now in the previous example we have used, so we can divide by 2 and make it 2s upon s square plus 4 multiply by 2, and this is nothing but f dash s upon fs kind of things. So the integration here is log of s minus 1 by 2 log of s square plus 4, and integration is from s to infinity. Now this is equal to log of s, so we can use a times say log b equal to log of b power a. So minus log of s square plus 4 power 1 by 2, and power 1 by 2, so that means it's a square root of s square plus 4. That way also we can write. So this is again log a minus log b, so this is nothing but log of s over root of s square plus 4, and that is from s to infinity. Now this is limit s tends to infinity log of s over root of s square plus 4 minus log of s over root of s square plus 4. First we use the upper limit infinity, that we taken like s tends to infinity, and then s. This is equal to, now see here we can use even very easily limit s tends to infinity log of s. I can take this s square outside, so that means it is s and root of 1 plus 4 by s square log of s over root of s square plus 4. And so now when s tends to infinity, this part tends to 0, and so you are having what? Log of 1. So this is the limit, also log of 1 minus log of s over root of s square plus 4. This is 0, and you can apply minus sign for that. So the answer is log of root of s square plus 4 upon s. That is the Laplace transformation of 1 minus cosine 2t divided by t. Thank you all.